How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be playing our first event on the TGC Tour's Elite Tour. So after last week's Challenge Circuit event and the promotion event, I was actually promoted from CCB all the way up to Elite, so it's quite a jump up. It's not going to be easy, but I'm really looking forward to getting into the first event. And it actually helps that I've actually played this course quite a bit recently. It's the Kensington Open at Strathlorne. Strathlorne was the course for one of Apex Hound's Olympic Stableford competitions, so I've had quite a few rounds on this course recently, so it helps that it's a course I'm familiar with for my first week. But we're going to jump in here and do the opening 2 rounds. So yeah, I was a little bit surprised to jump all the way to Elite. I thought I would get to maybe Kinetic, because I only needed 1 promotion mark in CCB to get to A, and then of course I played really well in the promotion event. I think I finished 7th, but I've actually gone all the way up to the Elite Tour, so a big jump up, but playing well enough, I think. The only thing at the moment after the controller update, I'm just struggling a little bit with the putting, but I'm definitely getting more used to it, so let's see how we get on here.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K21. You're up, and it's the first round. Hopefully, you have a good one. Let's put this first drive into the short stuff, and we'll be on our way. And
it's a pretty good start. Pulled it a little bit at the end, but it's going to find the fairway. So yeah, I'm not expecting anything huge or anything in my first event. It is a big jump up, but you never know. I'll have a go anyway and enjoy it. That's the main thing. I don't think I can get up here, but I think I might be able to just get around the front somewhere, hopefully.
Taking driver off the
a little bit fast, I'll probably find a bunker, but that's not the worst place either. It's going to be a long bunker shot, but
okay, and from the green side bunker, let's
flat shot actually here might work.
One in nice and close.
I'm gonna guess that wind is about 10 miles an hour, maybe. Yeah, about 8 or 10 miles an hour. It's gonna take a little bit of getting used to that as well, not having the number, but we didn't have the number in the promo event and we went fairly well, so it's not a big deal, I don't think. Should be pretty decent for distance. Yeah, pretty good.
Well done out of that sand, just a medium putt
pretty
here.
Good. A lot of swing in this putt though. It's not the easiest of starters on the green.
This putt's going.
But it's a good roll, and we start off with a birdie. Taking advantage there of the par 5.
And what better way to start?
I think there's a lot of par 3s on this course, if I remember. As I said, I have played quite a few rounds on it. It was only a few weeks ago that it was one of 3 Stableford courses in the Olympics. So
blowing right to left on this one.
I still think that's going to be too much. That's not enough, but I think if I de-loft it and spin it, it should be pretty good. Worth a try anyway. It's another good strike. This should kick forward even with the spin, because there's a little bit of a bank there. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think the 8-iron would have been slightly too long.
Okay, 26-footer from here.
Let's see if we can drain another putt. I think that might be just missing left. Yeah, not quite high enough, but a good effort.
And
a steady start. Birdie and a par to start off.
Let's head to the next.
Another par 4, and then we've another par 5 then on the 4th hole.
Sit at 1 under par.
I think this 3rd hole here, you drive down to the left and the green sits above you on the right, if I remember.
Up on the 3rd.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's not a slow. It was a tiny bit fast. I thought that was going to be slow. That'll be just fine. Probably won't get a flat lie here in this fairway. Well, it's not too bad actually. It's as flat as you're going to get. We can de-loft this a little bit, some spin, and it should be pretty good. Another good strike. How's the distance?
This one's heading for the green.
It's pretty decent. That should spin. Oh, I got a lot of spin on it actually, but it's good.
There we go. Nice
Still a good shot.
Approach shot. 12 feet to go.
I don't think there's much in this actually. It's going to break one way and then back the other, so should turn back, and it is. It does turn back into the middle of the hole. We get to 2 under through 3. Nice start. The game is stuck again. The game has been really slow lately, even joining private matches and stuff. It's been very, very, even the audio on headsets has been, it's been very strange. It seems to be after every update. I hate to say it, but the updates seem to make this game worse for some reason, which is, it's not a good thing at all.
You'll bring your score down to 2 under.
We're moving now again. Fine wine, 6 under through 7. Played him in the Olympics match play. Really, really good player. That was a great match we had. It was a brilliant match. I enjoyed it. Tiny bit slow there, but that should hold the fairway. Ah, yeah, it's going to be perfect. It'll kick back down towards the right here, but
yeah, you'll take that. It's
now 32.
From an elevated position.
Need to come back quite a bit here. You're not going to get close to this flag, I don't think. On 72, I still think that's too much. So downhill slope as well. Absolute laser there. That's as good as you'll hit it. Kick right. I'm not sure it will, but oh, it does. Gets a really good kick to the right. Sit down now. Sit. It's a really good shot. Absolute laser of our approach there.
From here, that's not bad at all.
But again, it's a hard swing in this one.
Putt. This one's tracking.
Did I hit it? Oh, that's harsh. Right over the edge.
Okay, tap this one on.
That's a pity. But it's a tap-in birdie.
Yeah.
Tiny bit more pace, and we had the eagle there, but it's 3 under through 4, so it's a good start.
You are at 3 under.
Good start.
See if you can use the wind on this hole. It's left to right.
That wind is picking up now. It's getting stronger. I'd say that's up around probably 12, I'd say. Oh, it's a red slow. I backed out of that one.
Heading in that direction of the bunker.
That's a huge fairway, so that's a very bad miss.
From the bunker.
Particularly now where it's left me. I have to try and hit the tree wood and get it up there somewhere around there. Not sure it's going to carry all the way up, but it's a decent recovery shot.
Nice distance out of that fairway bunker. Good job.
Take your medicine and
your third shot.
Move on. Not quite sure I've hit that. Probably too much spin on it. Not too bad.
14-footer.
Gives us a chance to save the par. The drive was the problem though. That was a very bad drive to miss that fairway.
Oh,
I haven't hit that either.
Unlucky.
Need to be a little bit harder on that line, so unfortunately it is a bogey, but the drive was the problem there. That wasn't a good drive. So we dropped back to 2 under. Very poor drive.
You'll go up to 2 under. Par 3 on this one.
Another par 3. Tough one downhill. Always tough to judge these. Tiny bit fast, but only the tiniest bit, so pretty decent yardage. Yeah, it's not bad.
That's safe.
Anywhere on the green there is not bad.
This putt is way out there. Best of luck.
Decent effort.
Super.
Not quite high enough.
Nothing to be ashamed of there.
Decent putt. A decent putt.
Let's see how that all adds up.
And that'll keep you
3 par 4s here to round out the front 9. If we could pick up 1 or 2 birdies, it wouldn't be a terrible front 9. It'll be alright, steady. As I said, I don't expect too much.
We can do off the tee here. It's a long
It's a big jump up in the last week, so steady golf is what I'm looking for. Again, geez, the controller nearly slipped out of my hand there. That was so slow the way I pushed that through, but we get away with it.
About 180 yards out.
72. Big slope. I'm going to have to aim a good bit right here. It's a red fast.
Come on, ball.
That's over. It's overcompensating for the slope. Gonna be a tough putt.
Here's a look for birdie.
There's these kind of putts now that are tough to judge with the changes to the controller. You almost feel the vibration or the buzz now, as I call it, after you hit the putt, which is not easy. Yeah, that was pretty good actually. Pretty good. Yeah, good effort from where I was.
There. Okay, here's a 5-footer.
Save the par. Right. Let's try and birdie either the 8th or 9th hole. Or preferably both.
And currently sitting at 2 under par. And here we have a lovely par 4 hole.
Definitely get it down there. It won't reach the green, but it has dropped quite a bit as well. We can definitely get it down there somewhere, I think. That absolutely perfect as well.
Looking good off the tee.
That should kick forward. Hopefully it doesn't kick too far right. Yeah, this is good. It's actually going to get further up than I thought. I'll tell you one thing. This could be really good. Oh, sorry. I've just...
Oh, no good.
Good shot.
No good. That
Finished
was
nicely
on my part.
Yeah, that's worked out really nicely now, I have to say. Got a lot further down than I thought it would. Chance here to chip in for an eagle. Get in. And we do chip in for the eagle. A little bit slow there, but it's gone in the middle. That's the main thing.
That was amazing, though.
Okay, let's take another look at that.
Wasn't sure if it was going to stay up, but it went in. But it was going a pace as well. It was going in a pace.
And after that, you're bringing things down to 4 under par.
But yeah, we got the 4 under. 4 under through 8 with a bogey. Pretty decent start.
Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th.
Another tricky hole here. Again, you have to aim. Have to favour the left side.
Swinging like silk.
Tiny slow, but that's not going to make any difference. Still going to be in the fairway.
Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin.
Big slope at her feet. We'll throw it off to the right. Lovely strike. Probably a bit too much actually, yeah. I was only thinking as I hit it I probably didn't need that deal off, but
we're on the green with that one.
Left myself a horrible putt too.
Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie.
Downhill a foot. Not sure I've hit that hard enough. Actually a very good effort. Ooh,
oh man,
good effort.
Could have been better, I think, but
good effort.
Maybe a birdie on the next
but
hole.
It's a 4 under front 9 out in 32. I'll take that.
For the par on this one.
Just the 1 bogey there on the 5th hole.
Keep you at 4 under par.
If we could try and match that front 9 and shoot 4 under again on the back 9, that'd be a pretty good start.
4. Really nice swing.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Setting up here about 105.
Another tough lie though. Oh god. Can't be short anyhow. Have to be a little bit long if anything. Tiniest the fast there, but this should be good. Even if it goes a little bit long, it should spin a little bit. Not quite as much.
Ended up
Didn't take the
just
spin.
fine after that shot.
As I said, we couldn't be short there, so
feet out.
Had to play that to be a little bit long. Decent effort. Turn. Really, oh, it's in the middle. That's a great putt.
And from way out in the
it's a great putt. A really good read.
Nicely done. Way to
I adjusted it a little bit at the end, which isn't always a good thing. You can
have another look at that one.
You can end up doing yourself out of it by doing that, but a good choice that time. Really good read. Went bang in the middle and gets us to 5 under par.
Okay, 5 under par after that one.
Pesky Peanut 11 under through 18. Fine wines there. He's through 14. 10 under through 14. That's impressive.
And here we go. Par 4 in front of us.
It should be okay. It's a little bit slow, but yeah, it's going to be just fine.
Second shot here on the 11th.
Should be good actually. A little bit of spin. Tiny fast again. The distance is still pretty good. There's a decent chance for another birdie.
This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. It's getting there.
Oh, tell you one thing, that swung a lot more than I thought it was going to.
And here we go. Par putt coming up.
We saved the par.
And the putt drops.
That one broke hard, a lot harder than I thought it would, but
okay, 5 under par currently.
Still a nice steady round.
And teeing it up now on the 12th.
Par 3, tough par 3 as well. Downhill 4. It's in a little bowl here, so if we can try and go a little bit long, it should feed back, but a tough hole, no doubt. I've hit that fast. That's going to miss it, is it?
Left.
This is probably going to kick way out left as well.
And through some branchy stuff here. Here we go. This is for birdie.
Yeah, I'm on the green, but I'm obstructed and it's 90 feet and I think he can chip over once it's over 75 feet, but I'm obstructed anyway, so I'm gonna have to chip or pitch it. I think I'm actually gonna try pitch it. I'm not a fan of the splashes. Not a fan of them. Just they come I just find with the splashes you get different outcomes every time. Just get down the slope. A little bit too much spin.
14 feet to go.
Struggling for par again. It's going to take a good putt here.
This one's on a good line.
It's a good save. It's right in the middle. It's a really good save.
In there with a par.
And a par 5 to come. That's a good save there to par 3. Keep us going.
After that hole.
You don't want to be going into par 5s having made a bogey, because you end up chasing them, and that's not what you want.
Alright, let's see what we can do here on the 13th.
Downhill 10. I think I can carry this. I don't think that wind is as strong as it was earlier. Could hit 3 wood, but I wouldn't be reaching then in 2. Yeah, it should. Yeah, it's comfortably over. Actually, didn't need to go as right as I did, but
215 yards out.
It was better just to be safe. Don't think this is going to be enough, but hitting percentages on Master is not easy, so I think think the best option is to try and hit this. If I catch it just a tiny bit fast, it should be alright. No, I actually hit it slow, but it's actually carrying one way or another. Get up. Yeah, that's a good result. That's a good result. It's the tiniest of slows. Wow. I thought that had to stop.
Third shot.
Just kept going, but it's a decent chance of a chip. Should be able to get this up and down uphill. Out fast, and let's run out. That's not a good chip.
Here's a 9-foot putt.
That should have been a handy up and down. I've left myself a tough putt now.
Looking pretty good.
Whoa, good
Great
putt
work.
that.
That's your fifth
Wasn't a
birdie
good
today.
chip, but we respond with a good putt and get to 6 under. 2 more par 5s to come as well.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
5 par 5s in total, I think. 6 under through 13. Few mistakes, but it's been pretty steady, I have to say.
Here on number 14.
Another birdie hole here, you think?
Oh, this one's hooked.
Yeah, it's going to be bunker. Bunker bound. Alright, not terrible.
Hoping for an up and down here to get out of this one with the par.
75, 77% light, 85. Do you think I can hit this, actually, the sandwich? Let's give it a go. Red slow. Oh, got a lovely kick. Oh, that's worked out.
All right, we're out of that.
That was
sand.
fortunate.
That's the main thing.
Hit it red slow and caught that slope.
6 feet from the cup. So far, so good. And
Took a little bit of the break out of that one. I hit a little bit hard, but it's in the middle. A little bit fortunate there to get a nice kick after hitting a red slow bunker shot. But
at the moment,
it's what goes down on the card that matters. 7 under par.
okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Oh, wonderfully struck.
That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Should leave no more than a wedge in.
Here's our second shot on the 15th hole.
So that wind is about 8 miles an hour, is it? Somewhere thereabouts. Do a tiny slow again.
Come on, heading for the green.
Not too bad.
That's a safe shot.
Not too bad.
And here we go, potential birdie.
Actually putted pretty well this round. We drain another one.
It could be a good one.
We do. Oh, tell you one thing. I called it a little bit early, but it catches the left edge. And we get to 8 under. 2 par 5s to come. Potentially could get to double digits here, which would be a really good start.
Let's see what happens here on the 16th.
It's a long par 5 this one, but the wind is with us and it's downhill, so it's a big fairway, but that one little, it's a small bunker, but no matter which way you go, it comes into play. Problem is, if you go too far down the left side, you kick into the rough, but you did the perfect here.
Oh my,
well,
there's
that's a slow
slice for you.
That's a slow, so it's going to be a layup.
From the fairway sand.
Pulled that. That needs to go. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Wasn't a good shot. Pulled it, but it's perfect now.
Solid work back in the
wedge
fairway.
In.
This one's your third. 5 strokes off the lead.
Slow again. Struggling to get any perfects at the moment, but
to the left.
Not terrible.
And here's a look at what you need to do.
As I said before, if you're hitting only tiny slows or tiny fasts, it won't affect it too much. It just won't put you in trouble. You just won't be You won't be going at flags or anything. Unless you play for them, and that's not the way I like to play the game. A lot of swing in this.
Going towards that hole.
But it's another really good putt. Putted really well in this round.
That's your 8th birdie of the day.
That's 4 in a row. Not the best played hole.
You're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole.
But we get the birdie. And a par 3 and a par 5 to come. The last hole, actually, the par 5 is a little bit awkward.
On
but
that green out there.
Downhill 12. Dangerous pin, actually. You don't want to go left here. Now that I've said that, I probably will as well. Yeah, I backed out of that. I did not commit to that absolute. That was terrible. I talked myself into hitting that one slow.
Birdie.
Talked myself into it. Didn't want to go left, and of course I hit a big slow. Take 2 putts from here, I'll tell you. Not a bad effort. Surely not. Really surely not. Oh my god.
In the hole. Oh man. Did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did
well, when things are going your way, they really go your way.
Cue the replay.
That's unbelievable. That's the craziest putt I think I've ever held. It's not the longest, but it's certainly the craziest. 2 putts from there and I would have been delighted. And it goes bang in the middle. And somehow we birdie that hole and get to 10 under.
That one, you're sitting right there at 10 under.
That putt alone deserves a like on the video, lads. If you haven't done it already, drop a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe as well. It would be greatly appreciated. But what a putt that was. A lot of luck, but
heads up,
you need that.
Going right to left on
Right,
this
let's
one.
try and finish it off here with a birdie if we can. Right. Oh, that's a red fast. Wow.
Looking pretty good.
I didn't play for that, lads, just so you know. I did not play for that. I was aiming right because of the wind. I don't play for that.
We're around about, I'd say 240, 245.
That's just pure luck, the fact that I got that.
Strokes off the lead.
Downhill 22 feet. Dangerous shot. It's going to be way long. I can't hit a percentage. I think I bring the water into play if I hit the percentage. Absolutely perfect. This should be good. This should be good. Go on, get down there now. Keep going. Don't stop. It's good. It's actually a little bit unlucky not to keep going, but I'll take it. Gonna go up to the no, not that. I was gonna go up to the sand wedge, but actually got a little bit of a downslope at my feet, so this should be good. Alright, red fast.
Shot there, pure. That's pure.
Do start our first event on the Elite Tour with a birdie. 11 under par, 62. It's a wonderful start. Look at that. 6 birdies in a row to finish. Finish off round 1. A lot of luck there to 17. One of the best putts I've ever made, but a lot of luck. Let's see where that puts us. Actually puts us in a tie for second. Quite a few people at 11 under. Pesky Peanut. He's there. He's in the Olympics as well, but yeah, really good start there. Really, really good start. Bit of luck, but you need that, as I've said before, and let's see if we can finish it off now here in round 2 and get off to a good start.
Hello there and welcome to the event. We have a par 5 first hole.
Par 5.
Load up
oh,
and
wind is into us this time.
And take it from there. And the tee shot is away.
Wow.
Hope you have a good time today.
Didn't feel it, but
Oops,
I tell you one thing.
that's no good.
That's very, very
Okay,
lucky.
let's get on out of this second cut
Very
and get on our
lucky.
way.
Very lucky indeed. It's a better swing. An absolute laser there. Timing was much better. Just struggling with the driving a little bit, but
back on the fairway. Let's take a look at hitting this green.
see if we can nestle this one in. Tiniest the fast, but again, only a tiny bit.
Oh, come on. Have a seat for us now.
Should spin back. Where's the flag? Oh, there it is.
Well, that'll play.
Pretty good approach.
To do, but nothing too bad.
Pretty good approach.
This one's a 10-foot putt.
Swing and putt to get us going here in round 2. But
Nice
it's in the
job.
middle.
That's the birdie there.
Putted really, really nicely. I've had to because my timing has been a little bit off.
Starting off under par. That is all
It's a nice birdie to get us under par.
Heads up on this one. It's getting a bit windy out there.
Yeah, the wind is definitely getting up. Oh, they're slow. Struggling to hit the perfects at the moment. That can happen very easily on master swing
Safe
difficulty.
approach. Nice.
If you're a little bit
Careful
off,
with this one.
this game will find you out pretty quickly.
Out.
Take 2 putts from here, I'd be happy. That's too hard. That's the problem I was talking about in round 1. You don't really feel the haptic feedback anymore, so going a little bit more off a feel.
Well, the putt appears to be online.
It's a good comeback putt, and we saved the par at the second hole. Save the par, keep us at 12 under par.
This one's a par 4.
I don't usually hit practice swings, but just gonna hit a couple here just to try. I haven't been hitting many perfects. I think it's more what I'm doing with my hand actually. I'm not holding the controller quite what I... Yeah, there you go. I'm holding the controller a little bit loose.
Beautiful swing.
Yeah, that feels better. That felt a lot better.
This one's about 100 yards out.
Pretty good wind into us here now as well. Tough to judge these ones, but I think this should be good. Hopefully that's the right distance.
Well, this one might be a little bit
long, but I did have spin on it, so it should stop quickly.
Work on the green, won't it?
Chance to get the 2 under through 3 again.
The hole from here. This putt's tracking.
We do.
Nice
right in the middle.
There for birdie.
13 under par.
13
with a par 5 to come as well.
The wind's blowing out there, right to left.
Downwind again.
My word.
Tiniest the fast, but it'll be perfect. It'll be absolutely perfect. That won't leave me any club in at all. It's going to be...
This is clocking in at around 170 yards.
Downhill 15. 53, yeah, it should be good. Big slope on my feet. Tiny fast again. But the distance is pretty good. It's really good actually. It's going to be a really good chance for eagle.
This one's 8.
Similar range putt to what I had in round 1 that I missed. So hopefully we can get the eagle this time.
This putt's good so far.
We do get the eagle.
Awesome job. That's your eagle.
4 under through 4 in round 2.
15 under par is your score.
Really good start.
And let's see how we do here on the 5th.
This was the hole I made a mess of in the last one by hitting a red slow, so that's better.
I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here.
Have to hit the fairway on this hole.
Shot is clocking in at 195 yards away.
And it's just helping us. Usually it gets a big kick on this hole. So. Another good strike. That should be good. If I come back too far, yeah, I have. I haven't, yeah. It does get the big kick just like I thought.
Okay,
just like I thought, I should say.
Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup.
Tough putt, swinging putt. Swinging at my feet and then at the end as well. Sure, I've hit that.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
It's a great effort. Just burns the edge of the hole.
Let's
you take a par on the hole. It's an awkward little green, and that was a tough pin up in the top left. So take a par. Keep us at 15 under.
Wind's blowing from our backs on this one.
Tough to judge these, but give this a go. Not a really good strike. How's the distance? Still a little bit long actually. But I had spin on it, so it's going to feed around. It's not long at all,
yeah.
It's perfect.
There's another green and reg. I'm liking it. This putt is for birdie.
It's another birdie.
Okay,
We get the 16 under par, 5 under for the round. Really good start here to round 1. Or round 2, I should say.
And after that
Apologies.
16 under par.
Really good start. Doing a lot better actually than I thought I would be doing. Still early, but I suppose bar the wind.
On the 7th hole, let's see what we can do.
Still the same kind of thing, and you don't have the wind number in the promo events, and I've played well in the ones I've played in, so I'll have to get up and hit the shots at the end of the day. It's another good drive.
And this is looking to be about 155 yards out.
Tough one to get close here. Downhill, wind into you. That's a big slow. I backed out of that one completely.
A little too far to the
Just
right.
Didn't push it through.
I think. Setting up for our third
Struggle
shot.
to save par now. Hopefully we can pitch this one close. Sit. Didn't spin.
If you drop this, you could save par.
Didn't spin. Just the break at my feet is all. There's not much about that.
It's getting there.
It's a good par save. Wasn't a good second shot. Very poor second shot, but we saved the par, and that's what's important. Keeps us at 5 under.
16 under after that hole.
And birdie either the 8 or 9th. It'll be a brilliant front 9. Set us up for the back.
Here comes a par 4.
Hit a great shot. Eagle this in round 1. Actually hit a great shot. This might be too much, but it's not. You can't go back to the pitch, or to the tree wood, I should say. But I'm not going to try and get cute with a percentage either. If that catches the bunker, it might actually help me. Yeah, that's probably the best thing, because
second shot on the 8th.
That could have gone anywhere. Don't like hitting the gap wedge or the pitching wedges splash because they don't spin. You have some hope with the sand wedge and the lob wedge which getting spin, so This might be a little bit short, but pretty good execution. That should trickle down a little bit. Yeah, I'll take that.
Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. All right, this is for the bird.
And the break is just at my feet and then at the end.
Looking good. Nice.
Just about
putt.
catches
That's
the
your
left
fourth
edge. It's a
birdie of the
good
day.
birdie. We do get the 6 under for the front 9.
And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. And teeing off now in a long par 4.
Another tough par 5 here, or par 4 I should say. Have to favour the left edge. That's a perfect drive. That's one of my better drives today.
Looking good off the tee.
It narrows out here the further you go up, but that's perfect.
All right, let's have a good second shot here
Absolutely
on the 9th.
perfect. 131, wind is helping. Big slope at my feet though. A little bit fast, but that should be good. You don't want to go right here and catch the
Come on,
slope,
give us a
and
kick to the right.
leaves a difficult pitch, and that's
That'll do
perfect.
for the approach. And here's a 13-footer.
It's too
Be a
hard.
good one.
Thankfully it hits the middle
Might be
because I
on
hit
your
that
way to
too
create
hard.
a little streak here. 2 birdies in a
It's a
row.
wonderful front 9. 7 under out in 29. 7 under through 9 holes.
18 under
A
for
little
the
bit fortunate
round.
there. I hit that putt too hard, but thankfully it was a good read and it was in the middle. Excuse
Got a
me.
left to right breeze on this hole.
It's better.
This one looks like it'll play.
Tempo's been a bit better here in round 2, thankfully.
Got about 125 to the
They
pin.
finished in a really awkward position here. A bit fast, and I pulled it.
Oh, you might have a little too
Wasn't
much
quite
on
sure
this.
what that slope was doing to me.
Setting
So
up here now for our 3rd shot.
nicely played chip though. This should be good. Yeah, should save
Here
the
we
par.
go. Par putt coming up.
And we do. Good
Nice
par there.
putt.
Take a par on that hole. Tough to get close there. 3 par 5s on the back 9 as well. So
18 under.
potential for another good round here.
Teeing it up now on a par 4.
A week to go until golf courses open in Ireland. I've washed my golf clubs and everything. Looking forward to getting back. I'm playing Monday morning, so I'm all booked in. Looking forward to it. It's been, I'll say it'll be the 26th of April when it opens, and the last time I played golf was the 26th of December, so it's been quite a while. So I'm really looking forward to getting back out. Tiny bit slow, but that's going to be fine. Should only leave me a little wedge in.
And this one's about 100 yards out.
Uphill, I need to deal off this a little bit. Favour the right side because you can see that slope will feed it around even if you hit it a little bit wrong. But I hit it absolutely perfectly. Did I judge it right? Big hop. Yeah, I'll take that.
Well
That's
done.
not bad. It's not bad at all.
And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie. Oh, it's getting there.
Oh, not
This
quite
was
high enough.
just a 3-foot putt.
Right.
Okay, we're moving.
Take a par though.
Moving to the next.
Just not quite high enough. But yeah, really looking forward to getting back to playing golf.
18 under for the moment.
Only out in 2 balls for the first few weeks anyway, but it'll just be great to get back. It's been a long lockdown, and hasn't been the easiest thing, but
Wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this
hopefully there's a light now at the end of the tunnel, please God. Tiniest of fast, but again, it's
Come on,
only the tiniest. This This should be good, even if this, yeah, this should feed back around a little bit if it gets up. No, it didn't quite
Safely
get
on
up
the
the
green.
slope, but
And from here,
it's a
20
good
feet
effort.
to the cup.
Oh, Jesus, I nearly hit that by accident. I was trying to get a look at it. Broke a lot at the start. I didn't see that.
And you've got this left for par.
There must
on
have
this
been
one.
more break at my feet than I thought,
Okay,
but
let's see
take a
what the
par
next
on that
hole has
hole.
in
It's not
store
an easy
for us.
par 3, and we've a par 5 to come.
And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par.
But first and foremost, the main thing I wanted to do in my first event on the Elite Tour was make the cut, and
13th hole coming up.
can't reach today, so it's a layup today. It's a
Looks
layup.
like we're going to the fairway.
Should be able to just get, I won't get all the way up there, but we might be able to get up around the front of the green, leave a little pitch.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
It should be perfect. Yeah.
That was well played. And this is your third shot.
Yeah. Back up into the wind, so wind should stall this a little bit. I've hit that too hard. I held that back way too long.
This is your fourth shot.
A little bit of doubt came into my head there, and I held it back for too long. Not a good shot. Get in. Ooh, decent effort. But
Nice tempo on that chip. Just nice and
yeah, not a
easy.
good third
Well
shot
done.
there. A few thoughts came into my
Okay,
head, and I
moving on
ended
to
up
the
holding it
next.
back a little bit longer. So unfortunately, it's 4 pars to start
Okay, yeah.
the back
Sitting
9,
at
but
18
we're still in
under
a pretty
now
good
for the
position.
round.
So Pesky Peanut 24 under, out in front, I think.
And we are working with the tailwind on this hole.
Maybe actually, yeah, I can get very close to this. I think it's downhill as well. I might actually have too much, but long is not the worst place. I tried to hit it like, yeah, I got the 95%, but I ended up hitting it slow. Oh, and look where I've left it. I should have just,
on the 14th.
I probably should have just hit the 100%, because it's so difficult to get the timing right on the perfects, or on the percentages. This is going to be awkward now. How do I stop this? Don't want to be too clever either. Yeah.
This is our third shot.
I just left that in the worst place possible. Bogey now, I'd tell you it'd be nearly a good score here. Oh, I think we're going to save
Nice
par.
chip. Well done. Looking good.
And we do save par. That's probably the
That's why
worst
we
I've ever
needed in there
played a
for
hole.
par.
That was absolutely terrible, but we get out of there with a par. I wouldn't mind, but I said it on the tee. I said you can't get too clever, and of course twice I did it off the tee and the second shot, trying to be too clever instead of taking my medicine, but
Okay,
we get the par.
par 4 ahead of us here.
This needs to kick
This
left.
is right on the border. I'm not sure
Kick
if it's
left.
going to be
No,
rough
it's
or
going to be in the rough.
fairway. And good luck with your second here on the 15th.
Wind is pretty strong though, so I don't think I need to go up to that. Not now, anyway. Actually worked out pretty well. It was a little bit aggressive. Probably
Good
did need the
shot
7
there.
iron, but
Looks like we could have a birdie on
we
this
get
hole.
away with it.
Looking very nice.
Right.
That's going to wind up short.
Not been the best
Head to the next.
back 9, I have to say. It's 6 birdies in a row, and we're still 7 under.
Currently
Still very happy with where I am
par.
after nearly 2 rounds completed, but could do with birdie in both par 5s here and try and
Nice
get to 20
on this
under.
hole. See what you can do with that.
That should be perfect.
Tee shot's looking decent.
Kick right. Oh, get away with it, but it would have been harsh in fairness.
16th.
Have to go for this, don't you? Downhill 50. Is that too much? I actually think it could be too much. Yeah, maybe I should just hit this. Come on, wind. Come on, wind. Yeah, I was never going to reach, but I was just worried about what the driver might do there.
Okay,
so
here's our third shot.
I think I played the right shot. I need to try and get up and down for our first birdie of the back 9. Yeah, that should be secured.
Nice 3-footer to deal with. Great
Bang it in.
work out
Bang
there
it
on
in.
the course today. Birdie number 6.
19 under. If we can birdie the last. We've got par 5. This is a tough little par 3 here, so if we can birdie one of the last 2, preferably the last hole, obviously being a par 5, but 20 under would be a really good start.
Teeing up now on the 17th.
Downhill 10, but into the wind. Perfect strike. How's the distance? How's the distance? Pretty good by the looks of it. Oh, sit.
Good
A little bit of a funny kick.
Green.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I caught that little
for the birdie.
Little ridge which shot it to the left, but tough putt. Pretty decent effort, I think, though.
Oh, come on,
Stay up.
get in.
Ooh, it's a good effort.
Okay, let's go. This one is for par.
Tricky little par 3 though, so
time to head over
take
to the
your
next
par
hole.
there. Hopefully we can birdie the last to get to 20 under. I'd be really happy with that.
Okay, careful of the headwind out there.
Perfect. Not going to get a flat lie, but
our second shot here on number 18. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take
get
that
around
driver
the
off
corner.
the fairway and
Get up and around
your
there.
way.
All right, light rough. That's not too bad.
Green side rough.
Pitching downhill. Should chase out a little bit. Came down a bit softer than I thought.
This one's on a good line.
That's a good birdie to finish, and we do get to 20 under par.
That is actually great.
Not the best back 9, but it's a bogey-free round of 64, 9 under par, so I'll take that. Really happy with my start there. It's my first event in Connecticut, or not Connecticut, in Elite, as I should say.
And hopefully we'll see you back here real soon.
And at the moment we're tied for 6th place at 20 under, so yeah, really happy with that start there. It was a surprise to jump up so many grades, obviously going from CCB to Elite, but handled it pretty well there, rounds of 11 under and 9 under, so really happy with that. And we'll be back very soon for rounds 3 and 4. As I said before, drop a like on the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe as well, and I'll see you guys very soon for rounds 3 and 4. Thanks guys, see ya.